Well, we're wrapping up the month of love. We're chatting to singer-songwriter, house music vocalist, Mizz Dee, and she recently released her new single, Uthando. It's a heartfelt celebration of unconditional love. The song captures the magic of the honeymoon phase, the depth of true love, choosing understanding over ego, and unity over fear. Uthando's more than a romantic song. It's an ode to lasting connection, loyalty, and emotional safety. And Mizz Dee actually joins us here in studio to tell us a little bit further. That is deep. Good morning.
Hey.
Thank you. Welcome. Congrats.
Hi.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Uthando is in the air.
It's in the air, but I think more specifically the notion of it being unconditional love. So you've obviously moved beyond the surface, and you're speaking about the power of connection, how it can you can overcome fear through it. What was that your own journey that you were unfolding to be able to tap into such emotions?
Well, you know, I've always seen all shades of love, whereby even like in friendships, you know, it falls short. Like when you have a fight or an argument with a friend, and then you just decide, you know what, I don't want drama, I choose peace. And I'm saying, you know, we don't always have to run for peace, because choosing peace is actually being egotistic. You know, let's choose to love each other unconditionally, and even in relationships as well. You know, let's be there not only for the honeymoon phase, because the honeymoon phase is all sweet and nice, and then what? You know, so Uthando is about the love that stays.
Sure, the love that stays, and it's needed so much in this world right now. I mean, it was also serendipitous that you combined it with the month of love. So you're also playing out with that. I mean, the timing of it for you as well.
So basically, Uthando was done late last year. But when I looked at the timelines, I was like, you know what? I think Lovers Month is the right time. And we just waited. My team and I waited. Trust me, I love the song so much. And I just wanted it to be like out there. But then I decided, you know, strategically, let's wait for the month of love and let's spread the love.
Wait, so tell us a little bit more about the creative process then that you underwent. So when it was written last year already, but then how you immersed yourself in it, fine-tuned it. Who did you work with as well?
Jeez, it was such an easy song to write, actually, because I was in studio and I had just recorded my song titled Imali, which I released late last year. And while we're still in studio, we're like, no, man, let's just play around with like a different sound. And as soon as the beat started going on, the creativity kicked in, and it was so moody, such a moody song. And that's when I just started expressing love and true love, you know, because it goes, and I just wanted something that people could sing along with, something so easy on the ear.
So who is it dedicated for you? Or who have you dedicated to?
To my Uthando.
That was a good save.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. The musical journey itself for you, you look at the different themes that you also would have tapped into over the years, your own evolution as well, to be able to open your heart to this and be so vulnerable as well. How easy was that for you to tap into?
You know, after my 6-year hiatus, actually yesterday was an anniversary since I've been back in the music industry. So yeah, milestone. I took a 6-year hiatus, so coming back now, you know, I was very intentional about how I wanted to do things this time around, and I just wanted to give the world me, you know, and instead of like hiding any sort of surface about me, and I figured that, you know what, it's a God-given talent. Let me spread the love and let me be myself. I've got nothing to hide.
Yeah. And we are healed for it. We are loving more for it. So thank you as well. Uthando's the single. So where to from here then if we look at the rest of the calendar for you?
Uthando's a single. So I'm going to be keeping these singles coming. So in April, I'm dropping something else again. We're going to keep them coming.
Perfect, perfect. And in terms of how it's been received, I mean, you obviously would have gotten feedback from, what heartstrings are you pulling at when people listen to it as well? What feedback have you gotten?
Geez, it's doing quite well. It's on the charts, you know, it's on several charts. I'm super excited about that. And people are just loving it. They're like, you know, it's soothing, it's soft, it's something you can jam to. Some say it's a song you can play on Sunday. So Sundays are for lovers, see?
Giving the people what they want.
You know what I mean?
We thank you. It takes so much courage and vulnerability to obviously come back, especially from that 6-year hiatus. How was that for you? I mean, what were you getting up to fill your cup again? Because you can only pour from an empty cup, and we get to bask in that overflow now.
Jeez, it took a lot of courage to come back. You know, I was very doubtful about even trying to come back. But, you know, what kept me going is the fact that it's a God-given talent. And I just told myself, you know what, God won't give me this talent and let me down. So let me give it a try again. First, you don't succeed, you dust yourself up and you try again.
Yeah. And even when you hear your own sound and caring for your voice and, you know, your own personal story, how's that evolved over the years for you as well? Like, do you feel more connected to yourself?
I feel very much connected to myself. I feel very much confident. You know, I think my confidence has gone up a notch. Mizz Dee to the world, baby.
There we go. All right, so I know that you're going to be performing for us, Uthando, as we round up the month of love, but obviously it's unconditional, so it's for eternity. Thank you for coming back, firstly, from your hiatus and for sharing this with the world. Wishing you all the best as well as you continue with your journey.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, Mizz Dee is in the house. She was chatting about her new love song. It's called Uthando, and in just a moment she's going to be performing. You heard it there. She's returned from her 6-year hiatus, and obviously looking forward to what this next chapter involves as she's more centered, grounded, and dares to open her heart so that we can heal through her music. So let's leave it there. We'll see Mizz Dee on the other side with that much awaited performance, Uthando.